then what I also want to make you is daal.
Daal, yes.
Do you know what daal is?
I've heard the term daal before.
Dahl.
Yes, and I'm pretty sure I've probably had it before.
It's lentils, so it's like a lentil soup.
Yeah, it's the soup.
And there's a few different types of daal that you can make, depending on which lentil you're using and the way that you cook it. So some of them, the one that I like is called Masour Dahl. It's Masoor.
Masour Dahl.
It's kind of like the pink. They're orange, but they call it pink. But really, they're little orange lentils, and you have to pressure cook them. So that way they really cook down and add lots and lots of water.
Otherwise, it would take like 3 days.
Right. So you pressure cook it. And it's funny. I remember my grandfather, with the old pressure cookers that, I have the Instant Pot and that works great. Mm-hmm. But those old pressure cookers that you burn, you have to really be careful because you will burn yourself.
Oh,
you know what I'm talking about with the little lid thing? And you just see the steam going up. Yeah, those are dangerous.
The Instant Pot gets pretty hot too if you but it has a little button and stuff, so you don't have to go near the actual steam. You
have something that's kind of letting you know
before you had to pull that lever.
Right.
And
but the pressure cook, and so you pressure, so meanwhile, while you're pressure cooking your lentils, then you do mix some seasonings. That's when I would take, usually a lot of turmeric, lots of onions, and just tomato and a lot of different flavors, and you kind of get all of that going together so you have some good flavor for the lentils once they cook down, and then you let all that cook together.
So it soaks into the lentils as well.
And daal is delicious, and it's such a good source of fiber.
Delicious.
Delicious. It's so good. My mom gets really excited because daal was the most recent thing that I learned to make about 4 or 5 years ago. I just started making it myself. And my mom was super excited because I can make the daal now. I have to say, now
she doesn't have to. I'm surprised.
I'm
surprised she didn't just send you to grandma's just to learn how to cook so you could come home and cook for her when you were a kid. In hindsight,
maybe. I don't think I would have really. I don't know if I would have done that because I don't really like cooking. I like cooking when I want to cook. I don't like the chore of cooking. But if I know if I know I want to make a nice Indian meal for friends and family, since it's something I can introduce to others, then I enjoy doing that. But not every day. And I always make a lot that's going to last.
It's a special occasion. Moya's a special occasion cook.
I'm a special occasion cook. Now that my kids are old enough to cook for themselves, I'm a special occasion cook. That's right.
Retired. She's retired.
I'm retired. I'm retired daily chef, daily cook.
Yeah, that kids, you got. Well, who are they going to hang out with to learn how to? I mean, I guess you have to show them how to make curry.
Yeah, if they decide they want to learn. My daughter kind of has, because she's watched me and my aunt. And so I'm curious. Will they want to? I don't even know which one of them likes.
Because it's not written down anywhere. So if you don't tell them, it doesn't get passed along. This is like the last of your oral tradition.
They can Google it. I'm serious because I think about my aunt. She told me how to make the daal, but now I still just I'll read recipes all the time online just to kind of get some other ideas. And you can Google everything. Google it.
Oh man, we have really reached that point, haven't we?
I know.
Oral traditions, the old family recipes.
I think the only tradition that might stay in our family is the way we drink our tea. That's the only thing that I feel like my kids still copy is just drinking hot tea with milk and sugar.
Okay, so I have no real rich heritage history, right? I think I'm Irish, English, and German. Who knows? I've had a 23andMe in a dresser drawer.
Oh,
for about
why haven't you done it?
6 years now. Me and Jordan ordered them 6 years ago.
And
they're still sitting in the drawer.
You just don't want to.
We just forget. For 6 years we just forgot to spit in that stupid thing. And mail it off.
I sent mine off and it was I loved it. I loved when I found out my brother and my mom and I all did it.
We should probably do it. We mean to do it.
Some people are like, I can't believe you're going to do that because now your DNA is out there and everybody's going to know everything about you.
Yeah, but maybe we could help catch a killer.
Right.
You're right. Maybe I'm related to some psychopath.
And I'm and who cares if it's out? And if somebody really wants to know that much about me, then great.
Google her.
Google it. No, don't Google me. Don't do it. Don't.
Just Google her. But anyway, so my mom put together this like family cookbook from like my great grandma and like my grandpa, and it's all just like casseroles from the 70s and like jello molds and cookies, a lot of different cookies. Like, but it's nothing like, it's interesting only because nobody would ever make any of that stuff today. Right? Like just even the green bean casserole at Thanksgiving is like a super oddity that only appears on Thanksgiving, right? Like,
I know.
No one's at home making.
But it's on the French fried onions box. The recipe.
Yeah, but those are really good on burgers too.